What's up, everyone? It's Dark Kitty here, and today I will be reading Chapter 11 of the Crash Bandicoot fanfiction that I wrote called The Joys of Being Evil. And yeah, you guys will have to bear with me since my throat's a little dry right now, and I've been talking a lot today, especially at school and stuff, so anyways, on to Chapter 11. The next morning, a new student had showed up at the school. She said she was from Kobold, the same planet as Beatrix. Her hair was straight and black. She wore a blue hat, a black and white striped shirt, blue jeans, and black tennis shoes. Ashley? Beatrix said. She could not believe her best friend was actually at the school, especially when it was on Oath. Surprised? Ashley asked. Yeah, I'm very surprised actually. What are you doing here? Let's just say that I am very good at persuading. I asked both of my parents if I could come down here. I said I would do all the chores afterwards, so... That reminds me, Ashley. I made another friend yesterday. Is it okay if I call him a best friend, too? I've been calling him that since yesterday, but I want to see if it's all right with you. Of course, Beatrix. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Discord, Beatrix called. Discord heard her right away and appeared beside her. Beatrix, said Ashley. I'm not saying I have a problem with your new friend, but what the heck is he? He's a Draconicus, he says, Beatrix answered. So he's basically a hybrid? That's exactly what he is. You don't hate him, do you? No, he's quite interesting, actually. I've never seen anything like him. The name's Discord, said Discord, winking at Ashley. Ashley was a little freaked out by that. What's your name? I'm Ashley. It's, nice to meet you, I guess. I've never seen a Draconicus before, much less heard of one. I'm the only one of my kind, so I guess you could say that I'm special. He looked at Beatrix. Anyway, Beatrix, I heard that Mr. Whitworth can't come back here anymore. Beatrix chuckled a little. Why is that? He sucked at his job or something? Actually, that's exactly the reason why. When he slacked off yesterday, apparently Madame Amberley found out and told the principal. He can never substitute here again because of that. To tell the truth, I kind of like the guy. Me too. I wonder what Madame Amberley's like. You mean you don't know how your own teacher is? Asked Ashley. That's ridiculous. Well, she wasn't here yesterday. We had a substitute, and on the first day of school. Isn't that hilarious? Ashley chuckled. That is ridiculous indeed. Anyway, I'm starving. What's for breakfast? Won't know until we go inside, dum-dum. They went inside to go eat breakfast. They weren't allowed to sit at the tables outside in the mornings, but they were in the afternoons. That confused not just Beatrix, but all the other students at the academy. Mrs. Worth did something special with her 5th period class. She took all the students outside to go play. They were in the 9th grade, but they felt as if they were in the 1st grade. This moment reminded Beatrix of what happened yesterday, which is a total disaster, so she tried not to think about it much. Beatrix saw some of her friends talking to each other. They were standing in front of the school, sitting on the ground. Natalie, Nina, Discord, Marcus, and another kid were sitting in a group. Ashley was playing with some of the other students. Beatrix approached the group, initiating a conversation. Then she noticed the other kid sitting there and asked who he was. Oh, that's just Lockbolt, said Nina. Don't mind him. He doesn't talk much. Lockbolt was a gray-skinned human with short brown hair. He was wearing a casual-like uniform, unlike everyone else at the academy. Yeah, Natalie said. The truth is, he isn't human at all. He's a gargoyle. Well, he used to be until Nina turned him into a human. She used a spell to do that. Really? Asked Beatrix. How'd you manage to do that? It's a long story, Nina said. Best to just forget about it. Okay. Anyways, what have you guys been talking about? Nothing much, said Marcus. We've just been sitting here talking about yesterday. And no, we weren't talking about you-know-what. You mean what happened yesterday? Asked Discord. The others glared at him. Oops. That's okay, Beatrix said. Anyways, can I join your conversation? I'm bored and have nothing else to do. Sure thing, said Discord, patting the ground. You can sit by me if you want. Beatrix sat to the right of Discord. Marcus was sitting to the right of her, paying close attention to what Natalie was saying. He was at the Academy of Evil just to gather intel, not to really learn. His father made sure of that. He had already learned so much, yet he still knew so little. They quickly stood up when they saw a spaceship land directly in front of the school. Beatrix knew exactly whose ship it was, in Oxide's. He stepped out and perched his knee slowly on his 4 skinny legs. "Beatrix," he said, "your father has told me to take you back up there." "Excuse me," the teacher suddenly said, "but she isn't going anywhere. I don't care if she is some princess from another planet. She is going to stay here whether you like it or not." It's that or Emperor Velo destroyed the Earth. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Mrs. Worth gulped. No. Then Beatrix is coming with me. He turned back towards Beatrix. "Come, Beatrix. We must be quick about it. I don't know how much more patience the Emperor has." Beatrix climbed into the ship, her uncle getting in behind her. Oxide sat in the front seat and flew the spaceship into outer space. Mrs. Worth and the others were watching with some enthusiasm. They went back inside. They could not believe what had just happened. Okay, guys, that's the end of chapter 11. I hope you all enjoyed, and please give a big like and subscribe.